Good morning, Leo. My name is Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. Everybody is welcome to watch this video. It's my honour and my pleasure to be here. Well, it does. This channel has just blown me away the way it's growing. It's been very steady but continually growing. And, you know, I do appreciate everybody's input into this channel. So it is a good honour. New viewers, cross-watchers are welcome. If it doesn't resonate, please don't try and make it fit. That will just lead you to wrong conclusions, okay? With that said, let's get straight into this. Universe, spirits, guides. What does the sign of Leo need to know? What does the sign of Leo need to know? Oh. Well, that jumped out straight away. Making decisions. I'm kind of getting between, you're thinking long term, okay, but there's a marriage here. And whether this is on your side or the person you're dealing with, but we are talking loved ones in all areas of your life, family, friends, work, you know, lovers. But I'm kind of getting here at the moment, you're on the monetary side, you're pretty well settled. But there is something more you want to achieve. Okay. There is an opportunity here, an offer for you to follow your heart's desire. Now, whether that's on the work front or the emotional front, is on the personal front, sorry, will depend on your situation. It will vary for every one of you, but what I'm getting here is, you know, definitely long term. All right. Now, you are being very, very studious. Okay. There is some complacency here I'm getting. All right. I'm kind of getting that, you know, you've outgrown the place where you're physically living and perhaps even your work. Okay. And there's some surprising developments coming in. That's in your challenge position. For some of you, this means relocation, temporary or permanent. Okay. But I'm kind of getting there's an offer out of a blue. But you are in the process of letting go of something. You're following your heart now. The influence of this is the return of a past person, past situation, job offer. It could well be that you left a company or a job or a partnership, you know, a while ago, and this person or persons or company wants you to come back. On the personal front, okay, perhaps a past lover, a past friend. There's a return here, but there's a very, very big change in attitude here. It's made you think. You know, I'm kind of getting that a lot of you feel like you didn't achieve. You was in circumstances that you weren't allowed to, or didn't achieve your full potential. What I'm getting here is full potential. And as I say, there could be a marriage involved in this, either on your side or the other person's side. But now there's a sway more to, you know, long-term solutions. Okay, making plans. One thing you are doing is dropping old habits. I'm kind of getting here somebody's coming into your life with an entirely fresh approach. You know, decisions you made in the past and the direction you took in life, especially with this person, although it was very, very challenging, you kept going at it. I'm getting it did fizzle out for a lot of you, okay, but what I'm getting is that set you on a course of action and a chain of events where you both came full circle, and now you're coming back together with a very, very different approach. For some of you, it did end painfully. Okay. But there's a lot of realizations coming in. Part of this tower is very, very good, actually, because it's realigning your life. And you are withstanding these challenges quite well, actually, or you will do. And on getting that going forward, it will, make you a lot stronger. You're certainly not viewing the past and repeating the past. Okay. There is the release here of something. You have, a lot of you have come to terms with the past. Okay, although it was very painful, and for some of you this has been going on for 10 years. When we're talking tarot and energies, linear time isn't necessarily a factor. It is for us, but not for the universe. So, for a lot of you, I'm getting a decade here, or even more. You've been carrying this thing with you, this energy. Well, certainly a decision and a conversation taking place going forward. An honest conversation. You could well be dealing with legal issues here, especially if there's a marriage involved. Okay. I am picking up a separation here. But as far as you're concerned, the past is gone. There's no return. It's just that there's a lot of internal conflict, and there could even be children involved in this, the marriage, that there's a lot of opinions. There's a lot of things to consider here. Okay, but what's happening is you are coming on to, you are feeling much more stable and able to handle these challenges that you're facing, these people, this conflict. Where there was conflict, there's now stability coming in. There's a lot of trust issues there involved. Okay, but I'm kind of getting that you or the person you're dealing with is in kind of a relationship that's for practical purposes only. Perhaps this is a working relationship, okay, and now you're beginning to realise that to show your full potential you need to be elsewhere. But to avoid conflict, you're trying to use tact and diplomacy. Okay, but there is whatever's happened in the past between you and this person. Okay, there's a coming back together, and now I'm picking up that your present situation is going to change rather drastically. Okay, there is communication. All right. What this situation is allowing you to do now is become much more clear on what exactly it is you want, okay, from them and from yourself. Okay, there's a lot of determination here to get closure on the past permanently. Okay, you do want to see this through to the end one way or the other. All right. Even if you don't stay with this person from the past, you want closure, and you want permanent closure. Confidence is the key here, and communication is very, very important. I'm picking up this word persuasion, gently letting down, so that you can clear your path to go to where you want to go. All right. Much more confidence. Now, there's a history here you know, like I say, between you and the people you're dealing with, both on your side and their side. Okay, and what I'm getting here is, you know, things will never ever be the same again here. But you are letting go. Let's get an oracle card here for the sign of Leo on this situation. Co-create. Using much more wisdom. Not running at 110 miles an hour. Patience is the key. Okay. And I'm even getting on the monetary side, you know, putting savings away or what you can. Okay. And going forward with a lot more steadiness rather than, you know, it's more haste, less speed. Much more thought going into what you're doing. All right. But either way, Leo, you are on the road to recovery here. Let's just get another card here. Generally, there is, you know, legal issues involved or not, marriage involved or not. You're leaving one situation behind, whether that's in work or your private life. You know, no more complacency. You've realised that, you know, where you're at is not where you want to be. You can't show your full potential. You feel you're being held back. Okay. But I am picking new romance in the air with somebody new. Okay. And that somebody new can still be somebody from the past who's come back around again with a fresh approach. But on getting a peaceful resolution is the goal here. All right. And even for the singles of you where there's no marriage, you're being influenced by parents, okay, in your decisions. So there's still a marriage that's, you know, as an influence over the decisions you're making and the situation you're dealing with. But I am getting that anybody you're at disarray with, there's a good chance of coming back together. But you are making judgment calls now, and there's a lot of determination about this. All right. And I say I'm getting that, leaving the past behind, letting somebody down gently to pursue your heart and your dreams. And also with your emotions, the good thing is you're acting with much more self-discipline. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching.